Nature knows what she's doing, but I really think we were an experiment. Like aliens came down and mated with a Bigfoot. Here's the mad scientist. Hi. How you doing? How are you? I'm Robert De Niro. I'm an overactor. Really, I'm not doing an act. I'm trying to find the character. It's very intense. It's very intense. It will kill you. It's not severe emotion. It will kill you. It's emotion. I wish I could.
Dear me, this is for Raj.
It's insane. It's like a monster movie. You know. And I realized you can't approach a pig this way. You don't just walk up to a pig and start fucking yelling at it. He's a sensitive animal. So I said, excuse me. I got off on the wrong hoof with you. I'm sorry. And I stopped petting the pig. I said, I'm just saying, you bring a lot of heat on me. I know that's no way to approach a pig. Mayday! MEF! It's too much for me now! Please! Please! Oh, Lord! I'm a cat toy. It takes a village to raise a village idiot, you know? He's going for you now. And I hear you laughing.
I'm very, very busy. I'm studying. I'm just organizing some things, putting a lot of things in order. Very busy getting, the bills paid and things like that. Everything's getting mailed off today.
Getting deep in here. Joey, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I tell you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I'm not gonna do it. What the hell for, you freaking wacko? Give me the face. Cut it out! Come on, harder. Harder. Cut it out! Your cuts are opening and everything. That's one kind of fun you can have at home. Okay. Goodbye, kids. How you doing? That's my brother from Broken Rubber. How you? Don't you think that would be fun? Oh, okay. Everybody strap on. I mean, strap in. Or what have you. Yes. Here we go. Cut. Something didn't work. Welcome to my world. Hey. Hey, welcome to Plays Well with Others, where a temper tantrum can break out at any moment. Here we go.
You would know, that's a famous hockey player.
Speaking for myself now.
Outside of the Bruins, and you follow hockey, yeah. I mean, outside of the Bruins, there's not that many. There really isn't.
Around.
Eddie David. Was a fisherman
Hi. Welcome to Plays Well with Other. I got a whole army of Raisinets in my teeth. What do you got? Today's a kid-friendly show. We rescued a turtle this morning, me and a neighbor that I'd never met before. And while I'm changing, I want to show you how this world can work if you play well with others. Roll the turtle! Good morning. We're here to rescue you. There's a nice neighbor with a shovel who's going to kindly put you back in the woods where you'll be safe, okay? We come in peace. All right. All right. This is not a happy camper.
No, he's seen Mr. Shovel a couple
Oh,
times.
dear God. What if I picked him up and just did it? Not happy. This is one way to remove a turtle. Wow! That was the biggest adventure. Animal rescue is awesome. I suggest if you see a snapping turtle, don't pick it up because it could freaking take a bite out of you. Get a shovel and a neighbor. So I didn't have to touch it, but I did not run over it, and that's the important thing. Okay? Hi. I can relax now. The scramble before the show was always like, Mayday. Wow, I'm pixelated. Is somebody on acid or are you all on acid today? All right. Leo, the engineer, is with us today. Thank God, man. You and that.
Hello.
And Guerrero? Damn! Nailed it, landed it. And 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Oh, Stirling Smith is here, the comedy of Stirling Smith. Okay, I need to breathe. I'm sort of hyperventilating because I'm excited. Hey, can you show that Godspell photo, or did you already do that, Leo? Okay, so that's me in the front row center, and in 5th grade doing the very first show. That's me, and going clockwise, that's Antonio Almeida, Steve Robbins, Steve Spector from Hopkinton, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, the mayor of Hopkinton, in his first off Broadway debut. John Punchy Searcy, Albert Weeks, and Dave the Buyer. We were Godspell in 5th grade. That is the first show I've ever done. I fell in love with Godspell. That was my tape recorder shutting off. So I just wanted to sort of chill out a little bit now and explain a little about my inspirations for childhood. This is one of my first. It's over too soon. Thank you, Woodstock. Hi, boys and girls. It's the new Mr. Rogers show. All right, so today I'm going to do things I've always wanted to do, but never got a chance. And that's what I've been doing with the show. There were opportunities that I didn't get to do. I haven't yet done Broadway, and I couldn't even get to play Snoopy in community theater. The part went to somebody else. So I thought I'd do a little bit of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, the part of Snoopy today for you. And glad I brought a pile of napkins and a respirator. It's not because I'm so out of shape. I'm just excited. When I get excited, I lose roles. So today, I get to play Snoopy. And here we go. Pleasant day, a pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad at all. Cozy place, a board and bed, a sturdy roof beneath my head.
Not bad, not bad at all. Faithful friends come to cheer me, feed me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me, sitting here every day on my stomach with their sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then like I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I've gotta be. A fierce jungle creature crouched on the limb of a tree. I'm 58, get off my back. I stand very, very still till I see a victim come, knowing very, very well that every second counts. And then, like the fierce jungle creature that I am, I would pounce! I would pounce! I would, you know, I never realized how far down to the ground it was from here. Now, where were we? Pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, why don't you act like a 50-year-old man instead of a dog? A Snoopy, you're a Snoopy. How you guys doing today? All right, we got through one set of lyrics, but it gets harder. And I want to tell you something. This is going to be the last show we do for 2 weeks. And the ticket price is a suggested $10, half of which goes to the Boston Children's Hospital, and half goes to me and my effort to save my dignity, really. It's a financial thing that this is what I do during COVID-19. I do this little show on Sunday. I want to also thank Chuck Hinson. He just donated $100 for the Children's Hospital. Not for me, you'll see. Because this is for the children. The children need this money. So he gets $100 and he gives it to the children. This is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Chuck Hinson. At this time.
Well, actually, I just wanted to butt in here for a quick second to give you a second to breathe. But also, if anybody is looking, if anybody is looking for information, check the show notes down below or up above. I got all the links for you. So it's if you're looking to donate, all the information is right there. So easy, and also the links for our guests and for Roger.
Yes, because we need the money. I want the money. The money.
Okay. You know what I want to do? Thank you very much. Leo has been with us from the very beginning, all 6 shows. And here's a comment. I've always believed in the adage of eternal youth is arrested development. You betcha! Be cool, man. You're on television. Thank you. That was my friend in Florida, whose name his name is Gary. Gary is a good friend. He's meshbucha. I've always believed in the adage. He says it again. He's got the guy with the red hat. He's the guy that's leading this thing right now. So I want to see how Elaine is doing. What you guys don't realize is that she's studying for her boards to become a professional, not a fool like me. Oh, there she is. Hey, honey. How you doing? She's really, really rapt right now. She's studying intensely, and tomorrow is the board, so I thought I would just serenade her. Maybe something modern. I'm a bad guy. Duh. No? Tell me something, girl. Are you tired of this modern world? Or do you need more? Is it hard being so hardcore? I'm falling. Inside there's something I feel I'm crawling from myself. In all the good times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watching me falling. I'll never leave the ground. Crashing upon it. Will you please pay attention to me now? In the shallow, shallow. Couldn't sustain the note. In the shallow. She just won't pay any attention to me today. That's all I got. She's really concentrated. I thought I was going to land that. That's not happening. Now I have to do something even more ridiculous. How many of you guys like cartoons?
Oh, I think everybody does.
Everybody likes cartoons.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a chance for you to stump me because I grew up in the 60s and 70s with all the Warner Brother cartoons and all the, Alpha Centauri. What is the name of them? Hanna-Barbera.
Yes.
I got the wrong constellation. Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So
yeah,
I can do some, and you can name some, and I will do them for you. I would love to do these for you. Let's back up and get some cartoon space.
So if people want to put in the comments for
any comments and your questions.
Yeah.
Requests.
Well,
over here.
How about Leonardo from the Turtles? Or Raphael or Michael.
Oh my God! I told you 60s and 70s. I'm like totally not like into the Turtles, like the Teenage Mutant Turtles. Okay, I mean I know they kind of talk like this because they're teenagers and they're like pizza and I like pizza. But oh my God, dude! Did you see what happened? God, that was incredible. That was totally like turtle. That was like totally awesome. Is that anything close?
Close. Nikki is saying Scooby Doo.
You're not supposed to make fun of people with impediments anymore, but all the cartoons all had something going on, you know? Come on, Scoob! I can't really do it because I'm not high enough, I guess, to do Shaggy. Everybody thinks Shaggy. Go! Well, we go, Scoob! And your American Top 40. There he is. I could do the Jughead walk. Remember the Jughead walk? Remember Jughead?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was like, hey, yachts. We on it?
We got a couple of requests. Sherry Brown, actually a couple of people, and Gary, Huckleberry Hound.
Is that exit stage left, right even? Is that the one?
That's the one.
God, no, I think Huckleberry Hound was more like this. Wasn't he more of a redneck hound dog or kind of a guy like this? I think Snagglepuss was the other one.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah. And did you notice, guys, that all the Hanna-Barbera sidekicks sound like Truman Capote? Am I wrong? But Yogi, what was the Ranger thing, Yogi? They're torturing me. I can't write another novel. Well, don't worry about it, boob. If you had a friend, we'd have two boobs. Hey. Kid friendly. What are you doing? Don't do this thing. All right. Yeah, even like, hello, Touche Turtle speaking. Even like the lead, turtle was just sort of a Truman Capote. The same guy was doing all the voices. Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. Be very, very quiet. I'm trying to abuse animals. Hey, what's up, Doc? I always thought he was saying that to the Tasmanian devil for personal reasons. Rabbit. This is for children. I didn't Marlon Brando was in that cartoon. Well, towards the end, he kind of was. What else? Oh, Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, dude. Sherry, you got me. Hong Kong Phooey. Anybody can do Hong Kong Phooey? Oh, Scatman Crothers did Hong Kong Phooey. And there's a black lady and now I'm falling into Red Fox, who is not a cartoon, you big dummy. No, I understand. You like ice cream, Danny? Now there's some people, this ain't Hong Kong Phooey, this is from The Shining. They kind of like shining. I'm going to have my head chopped off later in the movie by Jack Nicholson, which we won't do today because it's children watching. It's Hong Kong Phooey. I can only relate to Scatman Crothers because I don't know. That's a 2-napkin impression right there. Go ahead. What else you got? Hey, love to play football. No, we're not going to exactly go there today, but Fat Albert had a friend with the turtleneck, and I guess he was uncut or something. He was say, hey, but ma'am, what you been doing, ma'am? All right, I got a full house over here. Hey, I got to show you what's happening. Can I turn the camera on you two? I have an audience. This is twice the people I had last week in the show. There they are. Stirling Smith and Bess Guillermo. And there is the beautiful Regent Theater, where they're going to be opening up again soon, and I think they want me to do a show. Although after this, I'm not sure. Any more cartoons?
Yeah.
Marvin, I was just going to do Marvin in case somebody didn't suggest it. I think he had a little thing for Bugs Bunny. Why don't you turn around so I can see what's under your tail? Oh, I thought Bugs Bunny had an anus. I just did that for the... Oh, well, kids, we're going to learn some new... Hey, this is not... Oh, you're despicable. What's up, Duck? Oh, I have to chase you around planet Earth. I'm sensitive. Don't duck me. You're despicable. Have a handful of blanks. And all the speech impediments. I thought I taught Putty. Putty tat. Excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry. This whole... Kids, you better leave the room. You know where this is not. It is not fresh. We're going down roads we never... Even my mother didn't... Captain Caveman. Who's Captain Caveman? Anybody?
Yeah, he's from the WB cartoons.
You're fired. What? Oh, the Abominable Snowman from Rudolph?
No, from Looney Tunes.
Oh, the thing.
No, Looney.
I'm cute. She said I'm cute. I'm Clarice. I'm Rudolph. All right. Now, you're not going to play in any reindeer games. No son of mine is going to have a red nose. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to cancel Christmas. Dun, dun, dun. And then, of course, when they cut his teeth out. All right. Leo got like you didn't see it. All right. Don't go to Puffin stuff, though. Do not go to Puffin stuff. All right. I'm just getting over Puffin stuff.
Nikki Lee was asking for the Abominable Snowman from Looney Tunes.
Oh, from Looney Tunes. No, I just did the one from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know no Abominable Snowman. I would love it, but squeeze him and call him George. Okay, I know.
Oh,
don't forget this. When somebody tells me to shut up. Oh no. Okay, I got that wrong. Mighty Mouse. Here I am to save the day. And there's Underdog. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Cat, I'm gonna rule the world. Gee, boss, what are you gonna do about Underdog? Sweet Polly Purebred. That was Wally Cox. He was a good friend of Marlon Brando. Very good.
Tom Morris is asking for Jabberjaw.
I don't know. Jabberjaw, anybody? Sterling's helped me out a lot with some of the stuff that I just don't remember. I'd watch like, Magilla Gorilla. Oh, gee. Hey, Magilla. I have a speech impediment. Magilla Gorilla. Jabberjaw, somebody. I don't know. What else we got, guys? Because, you know. Like painted kites.
I know you got this one. How about Popeye?
When you see that, does that just look like a blur? Because it does to me.
It does, yeah.
Like an acid trip. We have a different gig today. So what else? You want to move past this? It's been a half an hour now.
Your call.
Did I forget any ones that I really, really specialize in?
Let's see. You got Captain Caveman, Huckleberry Hound, Elmer Fudd. I think we covered all the requests.
Are we really done now? Can we please go? I'm going to do Robin Williams doing Elmer Fudd singing Bruce Springsteen. I think it's time. Hold on. The only Robin Williams I'm doing today. Dun, 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 dun. I'm driving in my car. Dun, dun, dun. You turn on the radio. Dun, 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 dun. I'm holding you close. You just say no. You say you don't like it, but you know I'm a wire. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. Thank you. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I'm on TV. I'm so happy to be here. I could drop a log. I really could. Thank you. This is Mr. Magoo. I believe I'm the only one that did this, and at a certain time in my life, and then other people did it. But here's my Mr. Magoo, and we're not going to do Charlie today for obvious reasons. Honey, it's a racist thing. You don't remember Charlie, but here it is. I'm Charlie. I'm tired of this. Charlie, Charlie, Roadhog. We don't do the theme songs. Hey, Mike, Francis, how you doing? Can you get me out of this mess? I don't do Fred. There's Barney. All right. You know what we need to do? We need to do a coffee commercial, and I need coffee.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Thank you, guys. If you have anything else, request. I'm here for the next half hour. Try the veal. No, don't try the veal. Don't eat the baby cow. I'll be here all week. We got 6 other shows that we did prior to this, so you can watch them too.
Oh, totally.
Don't forget to send the $10. You guys snuck into my show. Enjoy the coffee.
So speaking of that, we urge you definitely, to urge. Let's rewind a little bit. I urge you to support local artists, filmmakers, writers, businesses. And speaking of local businesses, Deadly Grounds Coffee is a sponsor of our show here. And, it's the only coffee I drink. That's actually why they became a sponsor, because I was buying so much damn coffee from them. The absolute best coffee you'll ever have. A roaster right here in Connecticut. He adds just a little bit of oils to the roasting process. Gives a nice, minute taste. But it's so powerful. So awesome coffee. It's not super caffeinated either. But here's a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly.
Use the front door!
Oh, they're so disgusting.
Hi. Oh my God, this is like a rodeo. Stirling Smith is over there. She's like, get me in front of it. I got to let you guys know that this is not my computer. This belongs to Stirling Smith. And her friend Beth hooked it all up because we weren't going to have a show today unless these two showed up. So I want to thank them personally, Beth. And Stirling is going to do some comedy now. And I'm really delighted to have her on the show today. She's hysterical. Tonight, you can watch us on Regent TV. If you go to Facebook, you can look under the Regent Theater. She interviews me, and today I'm going to interview her. And here she is live at the Regent, Stirling Smith.
Hello.
Hello.
I am not a white woman. But I identify as one when I'm on the phone. Usually helps when I'm in my yoga pants, eating my kale and beet salad. I even learned how to spell quinoa. Quinoa. K-E-E-N-W-A. Quinoa. Oh, wait a minute. That's my nephew's spelling. That's my nephew's name. When I was in college, I did phone sales for a health club. And I had the biggest fish, that's sales talk, biggest sale of my life on the line. And as I was reeling him in, I was just about to whack him on the head with $9.99 a month for life. He said, "Hey, I bet I can tell exactly what you look like just from your voice." So I said, "Okay, Jerome from Watertown, go ahead." And this was before mansplaining was a thing. Oh my kidding, it's always been a thing. So he said, "Well, you're tall." In my mind, I am tall. I'm avatar tall and blue with nice little perky pecs. And then he said, "You're athletic." And I said, "Well, Jerome of Watertown, can you see my ass from where you are?" Because, these are the type of people they hire at health clubs. And then he said, "You've got blonde hair and blue eyes." And the suburban white girl in my head was jumping up and down and screaming, I am Scarlett Johansson." Later, when we met for drinks, he was a little taken aback. But he may not have gotten a scarlet, but he did get a little whoopee. Now get a close look, ladies and gentlemen. History in the making. I've recently been diagnosed as an HBW. Look closer. You're looking at a happy black woman. I'm like a minority in a minority. Hashtag Eminem. I'm going the same way as the dinosaur, the diaphragm, and the dial-up. So look while you can. And this is how I do it. Every day, I do 30 minutes of yoga. I down a huge fruit smoothie and a little tab of Adderall. Repeat for lunch. And then a sensible dinner. I know they say you're not supposed to work out after dinner or in the evening, but anyone out here listening can do my workout. I call it the abs workout. Ambien, bong hits, and shots. Not these kind. I'm talking these kind. Usually 2 will do it. If you do that every night, you will wake up feeling like you could walk on sunshine. Do not drive heavy machinery, though. It says so on the bottle. I don't think of my car as heavy. That's just mean. I have a very interesting and unique name, similar to myself. But every once in a while, I get tired of explaining it to other people. I was in one of those places where you give them your name, and the lady wrote it down. She's like, "Oh, that's an interesting name." I said, "Thank you." And it's usually old white ladies named Louise or Blanche. She said, "Can you tell me anything about it?" And first of all, no. But then I decided, sure, why not? Francine. See, Stirling is my slave name. I'll have you know that in the BDSM community, I am quite the submissive. Oh, man. If you don't know what a submissive is, well, that's usually the person on the bottom. And as an African-American woman, that's where I shine. If you're one of those people that thinks sub is something to have for lunch, call me. I need the food. I really, really am a voracious reader. And over the past couple of weeks during all this craziness, I've been revisiting a bunch of books that I've been reading. And I've decided I'm really into like YA novels like The Hunger Games, and I think that's the only one I've ever read in that category. But it's usually the female is the hero, and she rescues an attractive man from a dragon or debt or whatever. And I do believe that's what I did for my husband. We've been together for a long, long, long time. And in our household, it's a pretty, what's that word? It's a pretty socialist household. He makes a boatload of money. And I feel it is my patriotic duty to spend as much of it as possible. My Tesla's coming next Tuesday. I'm so excited. He's a really nice guy. And when I met his mom, this was way back in the 20th century. We've been together for 30 years. And I'm not really sure why we're together. I think it's probably because neither one of us, I'm too lazy to move. We're both too cheap to get a divorce. But I think the real reason is one of us is suffering from the Stockholm syndrome. When I met his mother, she's an old school girl from the 50s, and she's a wonderful woman. But she kept asking me about when we started dating 30 years ago. Let's go with the time. She kept asking me, what about the children? What about the children? And I don't know if you can see my body, but as I told my GYN, no potatoes are popping out of this sack. Look at this. Oh, by the way, I wish I could show you my ass. Thank you, Jerome of Watertown. A couple of years, she goes through some growth, let's say. And she comes up to me probably about 5 years ago. She says, hey, guess what? And I picked up the phone. Mistake number one, if your mother-in-law calls, do not pick up the phone. But I picked up the phone and she said, it's okay. And I said, what's okay? She said, it's okay. You can have kids now. I didn't realize it was her decision for me to whether I could procreate. But I went along with it anyway. She said, and I said, why? She says, because if you and Jim have babies, they'll look Mexican. Oh my God. I said, thank you very much for giving me procreation permission, I guess. Thanks, Mom. Love you. I don't have any children, though, but I've raised a boatload of them. And I realized I work for wealthy people, and I've realized that I'm the voice of reason. I'm the adult in that environment. I usually am a house manager. I manage everything from construction projects to when the dogs get walked or whatever. And all my clients, I love them very much, and they become lifelong friends. But one of the reasons I think that I was hired is because I'm the only one in the house that will say no. Couple of examples. No, Julia, you cannot have a Sweet 16 sleepover party with 8 boys and 8 girls in a tent in the backyard. No, no, you cannot go to a concert by yourself as a 15-year-old. I'll go with you, especially if it's NKOTB. She didn't even know what that was, and probably kids out there aren't going to know what it is either, but the moms and dads will. And no, you cannot get a laptop that's $2,300 unless you at least work for it. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't you just lie like your mom did? I'm not nannying anymore. Not because I lost my job, because the strange thing with children is eventually they grow up. Although I'm still working for one family, although the kids have been gone since I dropped them off at college 7 years ago. But for some strange reason, they still need me to do things for them. And for that, I am grateful. As I am also grateful for you guys listening to me, if you're out there. My name is Stirling S. Thank you so much for listening. And thank you, Leo, for laughing.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And if you want to follow...
Yes! Have a chair!
If you want to follow Stirling, I got her Facebook link in the show notes down below or up above, depending on where you're watching or listening to us, along with everything else. So go ahead and go follow her. She's awesome.
We're having a little interview here. We're not exactly socially distant, but we're doing the best we can. We want to frame this up. I'm not only the star, I'm also the producer. Why can't I have my camera the way I want it? Why do I always turn Jewish when I'm in that situation? I got the hernia that won't quit, And here I am with this black girl. And here we are.
Black Goyim?
Yes, black goyim. What else? You're not the, yeah, you could be mishpucha, but again, with the Mexican and the this and the. That was awesome. I've never heard you without an audience, and it's hard, isn't it? It's just as funny.
It's all right. I had people.
You got people.
I bring my own audience.
That's
Good job. I'll give you the check later.
Wow, here we are in an empty theater. And this is going to be teeming with life before long.
Yes, it will be.
All this stuff we're going through right now. I mean, I really appreciate what you're doing. And this is something that we did an interview a few days ago and realized that what is missing right now in a lot of our lives is this.
Love, sweet love. Oh, no, just for everyone.
Can you do Dionne Warwick?
Virtual lighter.
It's the only thing.
No, the psychic connection I can.
Can you do psychic?
Dionne Warwick. I fear, in my future, in your future, I see you giving me lots of money.
well, this turns that channel. Thank you for channeling. But what are we doing here? What you mentioned that you teach some classes and stuff in comedy.
What's
that all about?
Sassy, SASSY on Facebook. Serious about stand-up, say yes, or storytelling.
Come on up a little. Sassy. Sassy.
Sassy.
I hope my droplets aren't impermeating your space.
No, I think
only when I do that character, right?
I'm all covered in Vaseline.
So it's okay.
I
can just great. Just slide.
But I teach. I do not teach people to be funny. I facilitate them finding the funny in what their lives are. I do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I also do a teen comedy workshop from Boston Teen Comedy. Before the crap hit, we were meeting every week. And
Which crap?
The COVID crap.
Oh, the COVID crap.
Well,
there's so much going on. I mean, let's sort it out. We could categorize and catalog the crap.
Don't forget, Sassy, SASSY on Facebook. Send me a message. Come to a show. I do shows, virtual shows all the time. I have a YouTube channel, Stirling Smith. I have two whole subscribers. Two.
This is why we're here to build that. After today, there may be 3. I might jump in. But you said I can't be in your youth class.
You're not a youth.
Oh, come on. My inner child's younger than freaking, I don't know.
You're not a youth.
Well, what's a youth? What's a freaking youth?
What are you freaking kidding me?
So what are we doing here again? This is, this was an interesting kind of an experiment for me because frankly, we worked together a couple of years ago. And then last Wednesday, she interviewed me on the Regent show. And I just, I invited you on the show because I've been trying to get guests. And
all right, I'll come on anytime you want.
Well, this is going to be it for a little while.
With a vengeance.
You've already. This is already a vengeance. Believe me, this is good. I just wanted to. I don't know. This is my contribution, and I guess our contribution to this day, because I think it's important to take a break, put on your yoga pants, and
eat some quinoa.
Eat some quinoa, or quino, as they say, and
laugh.
Laugh for a freaking second.
Laugh a lot.
Laugh a lot. Yes, this world is as serious as a heart attack right now, and every so often we have to step outside and take a breather. And this is it. This is what a breather looks like. This is what a break looks like. And we're all very sensitive, and we have to learn.
We're not sensitive.
Well, me, okay, the freaking royal we. I'm freaking sensitive, okay? Oh God, why do you have to half of it? But we have to be sensitive to each other. You know, well, he's sensitive. No, be sensitive to the other people. Like the turtle this morning. The turtle. It was an ugly sucker too.
Big.
Man, and it could have given me a real nasty bite with salmonella and everything. And I just that is a life worth saving. I'm not going there. I'm not going where you think I'm going.
Did you know that it's only the female turtles that come out of the water? The males never leave the water, and the females are probably crossing to lay their eggs.
They are.
The female.
And speaking of, hey, Rick's here. The owner's here. Hey! You want to come and say hello? Sausages. What did you say there? Oh, Rick's, now there's 4 people in this.
Look, we have an audience.
Rick, woohoo! We are growing, man. This is first it was just me, and then you came, and then these 2 ladies.
Live from the Regent Theater, Roger.
Kabler.
Live,
Okay.
plays well with others. We do play well with others.
Well, that's what this whole point is. It's about how can you play well with others. I have some techniques. I have some people in my life. Believe it or not, I have a freaking temper. I have some people in my life that piss me off on a daily basis. And I have learned through the tools of a 12-step program, which shall be nameless, that I can just say, okay, and not start a fight, finish a fight, or have a fight. I can walk away and say, okay. And you know, it's like when you're in a conflict with somebody, you can say, or you don't want to be in the room, you can say, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. What are they going to say?
No.
Right. Okay, I'll just sit here and pee on your
potty.
No, but the point is that you have a right to step away from toxicity and step away from conflict. And, you know, we're shooting for a more peaceful existence. So okay is a huge word. I've already mentioned this.
It is. But somebody told me once, you cannot change anyone else's behavior. You can only change your own.
Right. In other words, it's easier to put slippers on your feet than to carpet the whole world. Al Pacino. Isn't that beautiful? Put some slippers on, man.
Put some slippers on. How's
Isn't that
slippers?
a horse slippers on?
How's slippers?
How's everything with your slippers? I'm only a little bit gay, so I can.
We're all a little bit gay.
Everybody.
Hey.
Rick's like, excuse me. No, man, it's all good. You know, at some point you touch the pee-pee. Or
the pee-pee touches you.
Be careful. The pee-pee comes in the night to touch you. Look out, the pee-pee. This is supposed to be a children's show.
That's why
what
we
the
say
hell?
pee-pee.
I'm going to leave and just let you do
There
it.
are no children.
You said pee-pee. You can't say pee-pee.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
That's the one you can say.
Okay. I'm going to do some really unfunny stuff now.
You are not.
You're right. Yes, no, I have to finish doing my unfunny stuff. We only have an hour.
Oh, heavens. So I should get going then.
Well, do you have somewhere to go?
No.
Can you sit down over there and I'll refer
Over
to you
there?
from time to time.
Over there?
Come back at the end of the show, all three of you guys, and we'll take a bow. Because this is our swan song for a little while.
I'm gonna
Because
bow
I'm going
out
to
now.
Florida. I gotta go see how my girl's doing. Sterling.
Oh.
Oh God, thank you so much. Stirling Smith, ladies and gentlemen. That was just what you call banter. Hey, Leo.
Yes, sir.
Now, when I move, does it look like vapor trails to everybody?
A little bit, but
A little bit. Okay, I just wanted to see. Great job. That was hysterical. And Rick is here. The owner's in the building to make sure we keep it clean. And having said that, I want to just pay homage to another example of playing nice together. And this is a clip I saw on the Tonight Show that I absolutely had to learn. This is Buddy Hackett's duck joke.
Quack. So there's this farmer. I screwed up already. Wait a minute. Sorry. This is me working up. So there's this hunter, and he's out there hunting, and he shoots a duck. And the duck falls out of the sky into a yard, hits the top of a barn. I'm doing Columbo. I don't know why. Hits the top of a barn, falls off and into the yard of the farm. And the guy comes out of the house. The farmer says, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because the hunter's over there. He's going to climb the fence. I'm going to get my duck. The farmer says, No, that's my duck. It fell into my yard. That's my duck. And the hunter says, "No, I shot the duck. I shot it. I come out here all morning. I shoot the duck, and that's my duck. I shot the duck. It's my duck." The farmer says, "All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to solve this country style." And the hunter goes, "Oh, what is that? What's country style?" "Well, we're going to take turns kicking each other in the groin, and the last guy standing gets to keep the duck." So the guy, all right. The hunter's now, all right. And the farmer says, "All right, I'll go first." So the farmer stands back, and he hauls off, and he kicks the guy in the groin, and the guy, "Oh! Yes! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, geez! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow!
15 minutes later.
Oh, boy! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ow! All right. Now it's my turn. Farmer says, "That's all right. You can keep the duck."
Really? That's a Buddy Hackett joke. Thanks, Leo.
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
Got a guy in my corner here.
Always.
Let's see how. Oh, we're going to do another commercial now. Can we do another commercial?
Yeah, we can do that. And don't forget, we also need to check in with Elena.
We're going to check in with Elena after the commercial, see how she's doing. Wow, it's getting late. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, time flies when you're having fun. But if you missed it earlier or if you're just tuning in, I absolutely love coffee. I drink way too much of it. But I also love supporting local businesses. Deadly Grounds Coffee, as I said earlier, they are a local roaster here in Connecticut. And here's also a local cosplayer, Father Evil, talking about coffee. Here we go.
Rise and shine, my sinners. When Father Evil starts his day, he gets a little deadly. Deadly Grounds Coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
There we go. That was Father Evil, and here we go.
Oh, wow. We skipped. I was going to check in on Elena a second time.
Yes.
Let me just see if I can get her to. Hey, there she is. She's still working away. Now, tomorrow she's taking her boards, which is it's almost like passing the bar in her area. She's a cardiovascular tech, and that's a very hard job, and it's very important. She's going to be saving lives in a matter of months. So I just wanted to serenade you, honey, and I know you can hear me, and I know you're concentrating, and this is for you. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Elena, Elena, Elena. The most beautiful sound in a single word. Elena, 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 Elena. I just met a girl named Elena, and suddenly that name will never seem the same to me. Elena, I just kissed a girl named Elena, and suddenly that name will never see the same to me. I can never reach that. Me, you, Elena. Say it loud and it's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Elena, Elena, Elena. I came here tonight to destroy my career. And I'm really not a singer, and that's why we have fun on those high notes, because I try. You got to try. You got to get in there and give it a shot. All right. I've had a lifetime.
When did you...
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You think I'm lost, don't you?
No, not at all.
Leo's in my corner like, come on, you got this. I got a list of things that I do.
I know.
And it's on the list. I just couldn't see the word because I have to wear my glasses. Did you want to say something, Leo?
Well, I don't know if you wanted to. We got a graduation video.
I know, and I totally am going to play that when I'm ready.
Okay, sounds good.
Now it's good. I'm ready.
You
By
ready?
the way, okay, let me just explain this. I'm just so assed out right now. I not only just destroyed my career, I think my relationship's over too, but this may save it. Elena, like I said, has been in a very intensive 2-year program. She just graduated. This is a little clip of her graduation speech, and I'm really rooting for her. I know this is a really hard time right now, and that's why she's ignoring me, and she won't even acknowledge that I exist right now. But this is her. Last week, she graduated officially from the program. And this is a little clip of that. And thank you, Leo. I didn't forget. I was just waiting till you said something to make sure you're on top of the show.
Okay. Thank you for checking on me, though. It's
We're doing a great job. Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten my girlfriend. Please don't ever do that again.
Remember to take care of your heart. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Roger. And thank you to the invasive cardiovascular technology staff.
I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of you. Keep working. Don't worry about us. I'll be over there in Florida to leech off you very soon. I don't know. It's a joke. I make my own money from the very generous donors from this show. All right, I'm almost out of napkins in time. So I want to talk a little bit about my life. Playing well with others, we've established that. Playing well with others means you have room in the sandbox etiquette, if you will. And at the same time, you pursue your happiness without stepping on other people's toes. And for me, I made a promise to myself many years ago when I was cleaning ashtrays at some job that I would never get stuck somewhere wishing that I was somewhere else. I promised myself, and I have kept to that. The only place I have gotten stuck in all that time is poverty. It's not really a place, it's a way of life. Dinty more beef stew. It's really good night after night. So I don't mind that because I like the freedom of this. And I've always pursued the thing that is in front of me, that is intriguing to me, that I must pursue as long as I'm not hurting other people in the process. And this is a song that explains it a little bit. And I hope I don't start on too high of a note because really, they've had enough. And look at your shirt, my God. Here it is. This is from Pippin. You guys are awesome, and thank you very much for paying attention these last 6 weeks. My whole style, as you may or may not realize this, is a little bit loose. I love coming on Sunday morning and waking up and going, damn, I got a show. I don't have anything written. Where's my notebook? Where's my girlfriend? Where's my computer? Where's my coffee? Help, help. I got this. Musical fill. Yeah, baby, I'm a beast. Come, baby, die. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, jump in now, baby. Everybody, together now. Yeah. How much money have we raised? He's digging deep into the pocket. He's showing me the bunny ears now. What does that mean? I gave last week. You did. You gave beautifully. Thank you. I gave a shit at the office, is what he's saying. Is that funny? They have quite tuned out, as all of you have. But I'm going to sing this song because I just did what is symptomatic of my entire life, which is just cut loose. Ready? Everything has its season. Everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill. Children fit in the snow. Why don't I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble on. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for something small. but I won't rest until I know I got it all. So don't ask me where I'm going. Find out when I'm gone. And far off you will hear me singing softly to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Landed it. That's why I got a little De Niro face right now, because I freaking landed it. And I almost slid your computer off the stand here. So you break it, you buy it. So we're going to end with this. Something nobody has ever done before. This is making me very nervous. As you know, I do keep things a little bit loose. And I like to experiment a little bit. So you're going to see something nobody has ever seen before. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. You definitely won't. It might just be me. That's when everybody's tuning in going, what is he saying? Taste for violence, anybody? It's not violence. It's showbiz. This is my next song that I've always wanted to do from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Give me a second. I need to set this up. This is a part I've always wanted to play again. This is Snoopy, and this is Supper Time. Supper time? Supper time? Supper time! Behold the thing of meat and meal, which is about the forth to ease my hunger. I'm going to take it down a little bit. Behold the flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent forth to slake my thirst. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. It's supper time, very best time of day. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, there's supper be far away. Oh, bring on the dog bowl, bring on the cup, bring on the stuff and fill me up, because it's supper, super-duper time. Yeah. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow. Summertime's nice with a place to go. Overtime, halftime, bedtime too. But you just can't hold a candle to my supper time. Oh, yeah. Bring on the dog bone, bring on the meal, bring on the thing, and I'm gonna be that supper. Carefully. Super pepper upper supper. Doobie upper upper doobie doobie doobie. It's supper time. It's supper time, very best time of the day. Supper time, yeah, supper time. Oh, get on the dinner, put on, it's supper. Supper, doobie doobie supper, doobie 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 supper. All time. It's not what you think. Thank you. I love you. Landed it.